Magic Kingdom. It is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Day, but it's not until this evening, so this morning we're going to go do some Magic Kingdom things whilst the queues are hopefully small, and then we'll go get dinner and go to the party. So let's head to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train first. It is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train time. This is a roller coaster themed to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's kid friendly, it's not that intense, but the theming is quite cool. So let's go give it a ride. Only 50 minutes. The air conditioning in here is good. Alright, let's get on. Well, that's Snow White. I think that Snow White is a fairly average ride. The main selling point, I guess, is the theming. The dark cave you go into with the Seven Dwarfs and how the diamonds glow is fantastic. And then at the end you can see the dwarves dancing with Snow White, and the Wicked Witch is waiting outside the house. That's neat. But apart from that, oh, we're going the wrong way. But apart from that, I don't think it's really that special, that ride, and the waits are generally pretty big, so yeah, worth doing for a short wait if you can get it. Anyway, next we are going back to Tron for another go, so let's head over there. And pro tip, there's a nifty shortcut round through Storybook Circus past the Barnstormer. It takes you right into the back of Tron, so it saves you walking the long way around. Here we are at Tron. That effect where the mirror changes is so cool there. Tron's so good, it's so short. So the launch is fantastic as you shoot out to the outside and then go around, then indoors. I guess it's a bit like Rock and Roller Coaster. It's fairly dark, but the screens and illuminated signs and stuff. It's so cool, that ride. Alright then, it is time to head to Pirates. I like Pirates. The only concerning bit is the start where you occasionally get wet as you do the big drop, but apart from that, it's a great ride. And into Adventureland. Right, Pirates time. Yeah.
I will not talk. It's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake.
Pirates is a fun ride. I think even without nostalgia for that one, you can enjoy it. The storytelling and the scenery and the set pieces are all really well done. The one in California has a cooler opening. In that one, you travel through the bayou and past the Blue Bayou restaurant before you drop. And this one here, it's just more show scenes. But anyway, now we have to head over to Small World and then Peter Pan, basically at the same time. So probably do Small World and Peter Pan. And Peter Pan has been refurbished, so go see what the new additions are. We just stopped for a Dole Whip and Coke float, which was super nice. Dole Whip is kind of like soft serve ice cream, but not. It's got a very similar texture and consistency. It's just a bit mildly sweeter, and it's on top of a base of Coke, which when the Dole Whip and Coke mix, it gives it a kind of sharp acidity taste. Acid? Don't know what the word is. Taste. Anyway, you know what I mean. So that was very nice. We're now time for Small World and then Peter Pan, and then we're gonna round out the morning with Haunted Mansion before we head back to the hotel, get dinner and relax before we come back for the party tonight. It's a small world. The facade for this just really doesn't hit the same when you've seen the Disneyland one, but anyway, let's head on and have a go. Nice 10 minutes of air conditioning, and I guess it is kind of historic. Now we are going on Peter Pan, refurbished version, so let's head on to that.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
Don't quite get why that's so popular. I guess it's for the kids. The London scene's pretty cool while you're above Tower Bridge. You look down on London, see the cars going past, and there's some nice little scenes from the movie, but I don't quite get why the wait is always so long for that. Now we're on to the last stop of the morning / early afternoon. We're going to go to Mansion, and then we'll call it a day until the party.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're just like relaxed. We just gone on Tron.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. Always my way.
Stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but hot and cold, running through. Listen.
goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourines. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let their
I love the Haunted Mansion. I think even without nostalgia for going on that when you were a kid, you can appreciate that. The atmosphere is built up really well, and there's some super cool effects. There's a Hatbox Ghost now, and I think just the general vibe is quite cool in there. So yeah, I like the Haunted Mansion. So that is it for now. I'm gonna go chill out at the hotel for a bit, and then we'll come back later for Mickey's Not So Scary. We're gonna have dinner at Ohana as well before, so I'll see you at Ohana. Getting ready for the party start. I'll be back for that later. We got a boat to the Polynesian. Let's have a look. Alright, and we're back. That was a nice 10-minute little boat journey over. You stop at the Grand Floridian, then you come over here. It's a little boat. So now what time is it? It's 2:20, dinner's 3:20, so just chill out for an hour and then we'll go to Ohana for buffet noodles, assorted meats and bread pudding. It's about to rain as well, so it's worked out quite nicely. Hopefully it stops for the party, because yesterday it would have been very wet. That was a nice little midday break. Now it's time to head to Ohana, and once again we find ourselves in the midst of a rainstorm. It got a bit worse in the last 20 seconds. We just gotta make it over there though. And we have come to the beach for the review of Ohana's, because I needed a little walk after that. That is a lot of food. It's a lot of really good food too, so let's have a chat about it. So starting off with the bread, you start off with a bread service, and it was warm, soft, and they give you like a pineapple flavoured butter. The flavouring is quite light, and together with the bread it's super lovely. You don't want to eat too much though, because you have to save yourself for the other courses. Next up was the meat course, so you get a skillet of meats, and so that's got some noodles, some pot stickers, some chicken wings in. And so let's start with the noodles. The noodles come coated with a light teriyaki pineapple type sauce. They are quite famous, the noodles at Ohana's, and I quite like them. They're not super special, they're just noodles that are well cooked in a nice sauce. And they have pieces of, well, I guess slices, small, what is that? I think something might be on fire. Don't quite know what that ringing is. 1 second. Not entirely sure what that is, but it stopped. So yeah, the noodles come with like diced, sliced, chopped pieces, small vegetables, or what did I write down? Yeah, vegetables mixed in, only lightly, but they add a nice crunch as you're eating the noodles. Next up, the pot stickers. The pot stickers are my favourite. They are fantastic. I had more of them. They got like a crispy pastry. It's crispy on the edges. They're nice and soft in the middle, and then when you bite into it, it's got really juicy flavoured chicken. I love the pot stickers. They're fantastic. The wings were my least favourite. There's chicken wings. That's supposed to be coated in some sort of sauce, but I could never taste it. They just tasted like your fairly standard chicken wings. I wasn't super into them. Didn't really taste of anything. After that is steak, so you get another round of meats that come on their own separate platters or skillets. The steak, I got a fairly big piece of steak. It's all family style. You can have as much as you want, so if you wanted more you could have it, but you get a skillet with some steak on it, and it's cooked with teriyaki sauce. And this was really good. The outside was like lightly charred barbecue, so a bit of barbecue charring taste. And then as you cut into it, it was like medium well done. It was super juicy and super nice to eat. And then finally you got some chicken. So it was just chicken in. It tasted like it was grilled. It had that barbecue cooked taste. It had supposedly some sort of sauce on it, but I couldn't really taste it. It just tasted like fairly regular barbecue chicken, but I quite liked it. And then finally, if that's not enough, after you've had as much of that as you want, you get dessert, which is bread pudding and ice cream. And the ice cream and it comes with caramel sauce. If you want, they add it on. The ice cream is like the hard packed stuff, not the soft serve, where it's been left out long enough to warm up and just be super easy to scoop up and eat. And then the caramel sauce is a nice bit of flavour without being too sweet. So yeah, Ohana, I've been there twice now. I love Ohana. It's fairly expensive. I think it's $50, $60 maybe, £50. But it's a wonderful meal, and the staff and the service there is really great. So yeah, I'll probably go back again as well. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to see what Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party was like, be sure to check out my other video on the channel.